Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Nope, I don't do that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be doing a tag because let's just face it, tags are a beautiful thing because one, they help you get to know someone better, and two, they're easy to do when you don't know what to film. That should really be one, and then two is you get to know the person better. But you know, it's just, I've had a week. I banged up my ankle last week. Don't know what I did. Honestly, I didn't fall, I didn't twist it, I don't know what I did, but I couldn't hardly put like any pressure on it this week. So I came to this weekend and I'm like, what am I supposed to film? And then I saw Meg with Books did a reading tag this past week, and it was the reading habits tag. So I'm like, that's what your girl's doing today. So if you enjoy reading tags, if you enjoy tags at all, be sure to give this a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're new and would like to see more bookish videos from myself, and on my social media is also linked down below. But without further ado, let's just get into the reading habits tag. Question 1 is, do you have a certain place that you read at your home? Now, I wish I could say that I have a cute little reading nook that I sit in when I read. Like, I see all the pictures of people's like on Instagram and Pinterest, and I'm like, that is what I need in my life. I need a book nook. I need a reading corner. I need something cute and fancy with pillows and blankets and all that fun stuff. Now let's say the truth of the matter. I read anywhere in my house. I can read in my bed, I can read on the floor, I can read in the tub, I can read on the toilet. TMI, but true. So really, no, I do not have a specific like designated place where I read. I just read wherever I feel like it. Question 2 is bookmark or random piece of paper. Now, if you would have asked me this like years and years ago, it would be like a random piece of paper. Anything that you could stick in between the two pages to make a bookmark, I would do. However, I have started collecting. I actually have like a whole collection of bookmarks here on the top shelf. So I've been really good at it, of just using bookmarks. Because one, like I buy bookmarks that I like, so it'll like help me to like actually use them, because if people just like gift me bookmarks, which is fine, I'll use them anyway. But if I buy them and I really, really like them, I'm like, I'm gonna use them more so if like they were just gifted to me, if that makes sense. Yeah. Question 3 is, can you stop reading at any point in a book, or do you have to like stop after a chapter or after a certain amount of pages? No, I don't think so. I think I can stop in the middle of a book, or like middle of a chapter, in the middle of a book, duh. In the middle of a chapter and like pick up after, like go right back to it. I prefer to stop after like a chapter if I can, but if it's in the middle or like a couple pages in, it's no biggie. But like I would like to be able to like to read a certain amount of pages and be able to stop, but like I don't have these attention span for that really, so like I have to stop whenever I need to. Question 4, do you eat or drink while reading? I drink, but not like drink alcohol, you know, alcohol drinks. I always have like something with me to drink. But no, I don't really eat while I'm reading because I just can't do the two. Like if I was listening to an audiobook, maybe, but no, I can't like hold a book unless it's floppy. Like if it's a floppy book, I can hold it and read and eat at the same time. But if it's like a hardback where I have to like physically push down the book to keep the pages open and eat at the same time, it's not going to be pretty, so I just don't do it. Question 5 is multitasking. TV or music on in the background while you read. Yes, I have to have it. I have to have background noise when I'm working. So if I'm reading, my TV is usually on. And it's usually like some sort of like TV show that I've already seen, so I don't have to like put as much effort into like listening to it. But I just have it on in the background, like, or it'll be like BookTube or something like that, just to keep it like going. But yeah, I always have background noise while I read. Just have to have it. Question 6 is one book at a time or several at a time. if you would have asked me when I first started BookTube, it would have been one book at a time. I was very much like, I can't read like 2 or 3 at a time. I have to have like focus on the one book. But now I'll read like 2 or 3 at a time. I'm usually always reading a physical book, and then I will have an ebook going because I just got Kindle Unlimited. So I've been like busting out like the Kindle Unlimited books lately. So I'll have one of those, and then I usually have like a NetGalley book going. So between 2 and 3. Sometimes I'll just be like a physical book and a NetGalley book, but I've been like averaging between 2 and 3 lately. Question 7 is reading at home or everywhere? Everywhere. No, like I can read at home, I can read in the car, I can read at work. As long as I have a book with me, I can read anywhere. Where do I prefer to read maybe? Maybe at home, because then I can be in my comfy clothes. Because people look at you weird when you go out in your comfy clothes outside, even though, like, who cares? I really don't care. But I can't wear comfy clothes to work. That's the only thing. But really, I can read anywhere. You hand me a book and I'll read it anywhere. Question 8, reading out loud or reading silently in your head? It depends on the book I'm reading, let's be honest. If I'm reading like a Sarah J. Maas book, particularly like the Court of Thorns and Roses books, I'm not reading them out loud. They're silently going in my head. Now if I'm reading another book and I'm like really into it and I'm like, okay, not that you can tell, I'm a little dramatic sometimes in my life. So I will like to act out what I'm reading. I'm just spilling it all today. But I will sit there and I will pretend that someone else is there with me and I will act it out because like theater was I love theater. So like I will act it out and I will say it out loud. But it has to be a certain book because it can't be smutty scenes because I can't do that. But, yeah. So it just depends on the book really. Mostly I'll read to myself, but if like I need the oomph, then I read it aloud. Number 9, do you read ahead or even skip some pages? This is going for my sister because my sister always reads the end of the book before she starts. I don't know why. But do I skip or read ahead? Yeah, I do. Because I will skip like to see how long the chapter is. If it's like really dragging on, I'm like, oh. Or if it's like I'm not a big world builder. I'm not plot driven. I'm more character driven when I read books. So if like there's like a long description of something, I gotta push myself to read it. And there's certain like authors who do that, who are very like description heavy, and I'm just like, oh, I don't care. Like it adds to the world building, sure, but I'm just like, I will try to read through, but if I can't, then I'll just skip, some paragraphs here or there. I get the gist of it. Question 10, breaking the spine or keeping it neat, keep it right, keep it tight. Breaking the spine? Who are you? Ew, shut your mouth. No, I can't. I cannot break, I can't break a spine. Like, my books to me are very aesthetically pleasing. I love to look at my books. I love the way my books look. You do not break a spine. Do not break my spines on my books. Don't do it. I can't even think of that question. It hurts. It physically hurts me to be like, let's not crack a book. Let's not crack a book. And the final question is question 11. It's, do you write in your books? And I would like to say that yes, I do. I would like to say that I annotate in my books. I would love to do that. I'm the person that like watches annotation like videos on here, and then I go and buy all the supplies, and then I haven't done it yet because like I'm scared to like ruin my book, and it's my book. Like I am so I'm my own worst enemy when it comes to like myself. I'm a very perfectionist. If you ever done the Enneagram, I'm a type 3. So take that as you will. Take it for what you know of it. Down below, let me know what type you are. But like, I'm so hard on myself, and it's like if I annotate something and it doesn't look like someone else's, I'm like, well, mine's freaking crap. So like, I'm not going to do it ever again. Same way with like bullet journals. I can't watch other people's bullet journal videos because I'm like, mine looks like crap and I can't do it. So I've learned to like not watch those videos anymore and just do it for the fun of it. But yeah, I have yet to annotate in any of my books because I'm just like, I'm scared to. But that is all the questions on the reading tag. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little bit more about me. I may be TMI, but you know what? We're friends. I feel like we're friends. We can talk about things like this. But let me know your answers down in the comments. I'll have the questions in the description, so in case you don't know or can't remember what they were. But yeah, let me know your answers down below. Also, let me know your Enneagram type, because let's see if we're compatible. I think it's like my people should be like a 2. I think like type 2 and type 4 are like my type, are the people like I should like mesh well with. I was watching something last night about the Enneagram because I was watching Books and Lala, and she was like reading my Enneagram type books, and I was like, I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole of it, so I did. But if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're new and like to see more videos from me. All my social media is linked down below as well, if you'd like to follow me on there. But I hope you guys had a great day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys. And as I sit here, my ankle and foot is asleep. Perfect. All my socials are... But I've been like average. I can't even speak today. Like, what's my problem? But now I don't really eat while I'm eating. Well, no, what do you do if you don't eat when you're eating?